Hello. How is everyone today? You know, just getting everything booted up and started here. Yo, Ink of Night, thank you for the subscription. How are you doing today? Just out of the blue here. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the Prime. Greetings indeed. Good just working and lurking. Well, again, I appreciate it so much. We're playing some FTL today. It should be fun. For those of you who don't know what FTL is, it is a game where you pilot a crew in a StarCraft and inevitably end up hating your life because everything is going to shit. I think is the best way to put it. But no, it's a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoy this game. It was recommended to me by a friend of mine, Joanna, who, you know, makes regular appearances in chat and on stream. And it's been on my list for a while now, but I've been putting it off. So here we are, getting into it. I hope work is treating you well. I was gonna do some, like, actual productive things today, and then I opted not to, because you know what, today is my day off. I feel like I'm allowing myself to have the day off, and then tomorrow I can be productive and do shit. But you know, we are gonna still be here and streaming, because that is what I enjoy doing on my, you know, with my time. All right, we're gonna end the music here in a second, unless anybody wants to try and take a stab at what the song is. You get a cookie if you do. As in, you either have to come to my house and I will bake you a cookie, or alternatively, sounds like Kirby. Sounds like, you know, I'm gonna give you guys both a point because that was way too fast after each other. It does sound like Kirby. It is. Can anyone take a wild stab at the game, or perhaps the sound of it? Or, you know, if you can name the actual song itself. All right, updating the document that has all of the Kirby Air Ride. Good guess. It's Kirby Superstar Ultra, specifically the Marks theme. Also, YouTube is running like garbage for me today. So we're gonna normally I fade it out, but it's not even gonna let me do that today. But all right, here we are. Let me just get the sound going. Ah, there we go. I'm done to bump that up to 15. Yeah, that's good. All right, shall we get started here? So yeah, usual things. We still have the starting ship. We don't have any other ships unlocked as of right now. We got our starting crew, random people. We got the extra content enabled because, you know, that sounds like fun. Does anybody want to help me come up with a name for our ship? Instead of the Crestal. Who wants to name the ship? Throw me out a good name here. The nameless one. It's got a pretty cool. Unlock this NG shape. You'll need to get to the fixator. The Smacker. I'm okay with that. The Smacker. All right, let's get this thing started. We begin on our usual journey here with 10 current scrap, 16 fuel, and a whole bunch of nonsense. Let's see. I'm enjoying where our crew is at, so I'm going to save these positions. How do I put them back? Return, enter. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let us see what we got here. Ooh, a nice giant void of nebulae here. That of which I can accept. I can get over here this way. Maybe what I want to do is like go through all of these as often as possible. Check out a lot of things and then end it with a couple of nebulous runs into here. Seems like a short form Rim World. I'm not familiar with Rim World, but I will tell you that some of the purposes of this game is to pilot a ship and attempt to, you know, kind of make things work out. You're supposed to avoid the rebel fleet. You're going to participate in combats, deal with a ton of different encounters, and try and upgrade your ship and make it to the end. You come across a space station under construction. You receive a message from the command tower. Greetings. We've recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was sent to deliver more construction materials. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Offer your help. Great. Thanks for your help. I've marked their last known coordinates, sent over some supplies to get there, and added a quest marker. Wonderful. RimWorld is a fantastic game. Oh, well, it's pushing us this way, but I'm okay with that. You find the missing cargo ship docked to a rebel station. You send a short band message to them and discover they are being held against their will and forced to donate their supplies for the war effort. Attack the rebels and help them escape. You move in to attack the rebel ship that is threatening them, and scanners detect a weapon locks on a nearby anti-ship battery. It's about to get hectic. Let's pull away some energy from the medbay, power up our weapons. First thing I want to hit is their shields, followed up by their weapon systems. I don't know what this... Oh, we're going to take some hits here, methinks. We have wiped out their weapon systems. Actually, if their weapon systems are that bad, let's focus on their shields. Awesome. Youch! That's no good. Yeah, we're just gonna let that keep doing its thing. Then we'll get out of here and get things set. You quickly salvage what you can from the ship. We get a lot of things. Amidst the blasts from the anti-battery, the cargo ship escaped from the station. They jettisoned some scrap towards your ship before jumping away. Oh, how nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and open up some doors. We're gonna get Fish over here fixing that, and our pilot over here fixing that. Actually, pilot, we're gonna keep you here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. All right, again, I want to kind of go down this way because then we can loop back up, and if we need to, we can escape anytime from here. But if we don't, then we can check out all of this area. You stumble across a forward scout of the first rebel fleet. They are powering up the FTL to try and warn the fleet of your position. Okay, wonderful. That means I want to prioritize their jet engine, followed up by that. Please fix this hole in the ship. And then you get on weapons. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, why are our weapons damaged? This sucks. This sucks a lot, actually. We are taking tons of damage here. And now our oxygen is out. Wow, this is going horribly. Oh, thank God. Their ship breaks apart, and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. Oh, that could have gone so bad. But we got to get this oxygen online, like, immediately. Oh, this is quite bad. You're going to have to fix the oxygen. You guys are going to have to go over here immediately and fix this stuff, because we are going to be dead. Oh, why did it have to go so bad, so fast? They just hit, like, all of my stations. Oh, yeah, that's the end of the run. We're going to redo it. Run it back. That was so bad. Oh, so bad to start. All right, we got a store down here, but that's not really helpful for us right now. I want to make my way over to I want to say here. Then we can kind of check out a lot of things. I think starting up here will be more ideal than not. These are RimWorld vibes, by the way. Very cool. The captain of this ship claims he can provide services as long as you have the scrap. We're going to fight because we ain't got the scrap. Move power to here. Shields and weapons. I do eventually want to go ahead and pull power to, or get my, what is it? Get my engines upgraded. Engine upgrades are huge. I totally forgot to unpause the game there. Wow, wonderful. Immediately targeting my weapon systems. This fucking sucks. Looks like they're trying to fix some, but they're not bothering with their shields. So I'm gonna target just their weapons here. Do some pretty hefty damage over there. They'll probably get it fixed here in a second, though. No, I guess not. In that case, we'll target their shields. Wonderful. Ship explodes, leaving behind a collateral of useful scrap material. Wonderful. Because, yeah, just getting our ship one more upgrade here in the ability to dodge stuff is wonderful. Let me turn down the game a little bit. It got a lot louder than I thought it would. I forgot how quiet the menu is. Oh, that's too quiet. All right, there we go. Another mercenary ship. Fight the ship. Wonderful. Just immediately off the bat, more combat. We'll save these positions for now. Ah, God. Oh, wonderful. Our oxygen system is down again. How does this keep happening? Okay, yeah, you know, whatever. It's not like I wanted that to work. I'm gonna just take down their shields, give us a better chance of doing some damage here. And then we'll gun down their weapon systems here. More supplies. We'll fix the oxygen tank real quick. How's everyone doing on health? Fish ain't doing too hot. Convert power over to here. Jack, this is Fish. After we get the oxygen system up and running, then we're going to go ahead and have you heal up at the med bay. Yo, Ruby, how's it going? Awesome. And I'm going to sit here and let my oxygen replete. Why are you jacking a fish? What do you mean? Oh my god, Ruby, what's up? Alright, that should do what I needed to. I said jack a fish. Yeah, you know, take our guy named Fish here and, you know, jack him over to the, you know, steal him away. Is that not the correct terminology? Am I incorrect in my assumption there? Alright, if we go down here, then we can hit up the nebula. I'm down to take nebulas. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. Let's try to be the hero. We did just get a pretty serious upgrade, so I don't feel too bad about attempting to do something here. I'm gonna double focus their shields. This could go very poorly, but we shall see. But I did just upgrade my I did just upgrade my, not my shield, but rather my, there we go. Oh, wonderful. Why did they have to start a fire in my oxygen bay? This sucks. And my engines are cut. I'm moving you over onto shields. You can stay there. I'm opening doors. That's what I deem to be the best solution here. And then we gotta take out that weapon systems like now. Reject your offer. We are going to annihilate you here. For being actually just the worst. Steal the scrap. Oh, they healed our ship. Wonderful. Actually, that's not too bad. As long as we're not dying. Fire, fire, fire. It was so bad. Yeah, I was honestly quite terrified of the fire. All right, we got oxygen back. Close all the doors. I like having more crewmates. Having more crewmates would be quite nice currently. Wait for our oxygen supply to get better. It is a very nerve-wracking game. When things are not going your way, things are just going to shit. And there's no in-between. Jump! Oh, there is the distress signal. Let's hit up the nebula and go to the distress. I pray it is not awful here. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recent incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Let's manually search for wreckage. Most of the debris is hardly even usable as scrap. However, you eventually find an intact weapon that can be mounted on your ship. A flak gun Mark 1. Very cool. Alright, let's go to the distress signal next. That is very cool, but unusable currently. It appears your distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Ooh, this is a kind of a scary encounter. Think about it. Go down there. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Take him home to his family on a nearby planet in the system, or invite him to join our crew. I say, let's invite him. Let's offer to take him home. We got some time. The family apparently owns one of the most valuable mining enterprises in the sector. For the safe return of his son, the patron of the family offers you a substantial reward. That is quite substantial, actually. Substantial enough to get a third weapon online? Not quite, but we're getting there. What would that take? We need at least 2 more power, right? Which I'm willing to toss 2 more power into it right now, just so that way we can keep our oxygen online and then also have additional power in case we hit up a plasma storm or something like that. And then we invest our next 2 upgrades into getting flak, I think. Apparently flak is quite good. I'll go here. You find the source of a small distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Try to dock and rescue survivors. Ooh, you locate the highest concentration of life forms and bring the ship alongside the station before you can begin to offload the survivors. A huge blast splits the station apart. Your ship is thrown away and some debris pierces your hull. You watch helplessly as the last survivors are consumed in the collapse of the station. That is quite sad, and also they took out our medbay. I'm of the mind that everyone should be good at repairing stuff on my ship. Oh well. quite sad. Yeah, we got plenty of opportunities to hit up things here. I think... Yeah, let's go here first. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now. Knowing their less than legal services are in demand during this period of unrest, one is waiting for you. Or sorry, one is waiting at this beacon and hails you. Hire the mercenary to delay rebels. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector. Fight the ship. I will fight. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. As I struggle to spit out the words. Babo, don't die. I have confidence with our current ability to dodge that we will be fine in this one combat. I say as they take out my weapon systems. I mean, we took out theirs and far more efficiently too, might I add. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL in an attempt to escape. Well then, in that case, I will fire one shot here, another shot here. There we go. Why is mercenaries worse than rebels? I don't think that they are. I personally think that the mercenaries, we need to believe that they are worse than the rebels in order to justify our actions in this current situation. That is my logic. Actually, no, I'm gonna undo that for now. I'm kind of fine with leaving this as is. If we can get one more upgrade here, that would be wonderful. Just a bit more scrap. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up once more. Shields, and then let's get their drone out of the way. Their drone kind of freaks me out. Take out that, and then we'll focus down their weapon systems. They can't dedicate all their energy to just their drone. It looks like they have a fire actually as on one of their ships as well. Wonderful. 19 more scrap. Let's get our med bay fixed. All right, we are almost ready to upgrade the flak. If I remember correctly, it is just... Oh, it's going to cost us 85 scrap in total. But once we get like 5 weapon systems online, it's actually going to be insane. Man, tea is so good today. It is so cold outside. And it has rained, and it's not even as cold as it's going to be this week. I will be outside in the cold on Saturday at like 10 degrees. It's going to be awful. All right. 30 scrap is a lot of scrap to have to try and obtain. All right, alternatively, we go here to the exit, back to the store, and then to the exit. And we could buy something at the store if we wanted to. Or we go to this unvisited location. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. Oh, wait, or we could just go here. I'm opting to go here. It's been -4 Celsius over here. What is that in Fahrenheit? -4 Celsius is like in the 20s Fahrenheit. Over here it's quite, yeah. What we're talking, like, I think negative, like, 15 is what somebody told me is, like, 10 degrees. 24 degrees. We'll launch a missile. They do not want us to launch a missile. Out in a t-shirt in that. Yeah, no, it is chilly. You arrive at the long-range beacon. You arrived at what appears to be a colonized moon. However, scans show it has been abandoned. You also detect an abandoned space station near the beacon. Let's examine the station. As you approach, it becomes clear the station is simply an empty shell and had been stripped of useful materials a long time ago. Actually, we might have enough time to go. Let's go see what the store has. We got the time for it. A ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Very cool. Let's see what we got. We could buy another crewmate, which would be quite good. To be perfectly honest, I'm inclined to do that. We also got a whole bunch of drones, but I'm not a huge. I don't think it's going to be quite good. Prevents your weapon fire from being disrupting your cloak, allowing you to shoot at enemies while still cloaked. Very cool. Drone recovery arm, automated reloader. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. That is quite good. Clone Bay. I mean, Clone Bay is nice. Automatically clones dead crew with skills penalties. Taking advantage of micro-cloning crew heals partially every jump. Jump heal is passive and requires no power. Buying people, Babo slavery. Hire people. Hire them. It says hire crew, not buy crew. You know, we haven't tried out anything with the Clone Bay. Let's give it a shot. The flak is really good, and I have been investing energy into getting a flak, so we're gonna hold off on that. That being said, if we fly here, no, we just got to get out, because if I go here, then we're gonna have to deal with the rebel fleet in the next area. Yeah, I'm very glad I made that decision. All right, we've got 2 uncharted nebulas. There's no way. Did I upgrade doors? I have not yet. That's slavery? What, hiring people for work? I don't think that is. I'm inclined to go here. Because at least then we have another option if we go here to pick hostile or non-hostile. But we are going to go up. Do you pay your workers? I'm assuming so. This nebula must have been an important hub at one point. Placing all of these jump beacons would be no easy task. However, it is now hardly navigatable. I see. The rebel fleet was prepared for the nebula in this sector, so it won't be as effective as a hiding spot. LOL! That is quite funny and very sucky. You discover a cluster of Federation refugee ships taking shelter in the folds of the nebula. I'm sorry, we've got nothing to give you, but we need scrap to keep the engines running. You sense they'll strike a trade. Anything good here? Medbay. I could rebuy my medbay. Crew teleporter. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. More crew to hire. I would hire this guy in a heartbeat, but we ain't got the money. All right, I say money, the scrap. All right, so this area is not going to be hard for the rebel fleet to navigate, which means I'm going to do other things. Soundboard. With sensors down, you spent a good deal of time staring out the window. You must admit, rather beautiful here. More options here. You can't see anything through the thick glass surrounding your ship. Without knowing what is out there, all you can do is wait for your FTL to charge. We are losing fuel. Maybe I want to try and make it out to here, where there isn't nebula. I feel a girl dinner coming tonight. Jeez. It appears that an automated rebel scout positioned within the nebula to warn of your passings. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. Yeah, no, you don't. You had better not. Don't disable my shield. Oh, that sucks. Awesome. The ship breaks apart, and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. Indeed. Alright, got that up and running. Oh, that's right. There isn't a way to heal people anymore. We just have the clone bay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the clone bay now. That's a little wonky. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region.
Do not associate with the Federation's sympathizer. All who oppress the rebels will be punished.
So worth looking around? I mean, we kind of got to. Apparently, you spoke to the wrong person in your search for a store. Warnings go off, and you detect an automated rebel ship moving into attack. Oh, and what is going on here? Is Jack evil? Oh, Jack is destroying our engines. Come on, fire. Oh, thank God, we stopped him from breaking things. Phew. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And we got one more fuel. That was what I was looking for. Alright, we still don't have quite enough thingies. That's okay. Reaching your competent cooking limit. That is quite sad. Oh, well, yeah, we can't do anything. I would love to sell missiles for scrap, but I'm afraid that we cannot. Alright, let's go check out the store here. We might just buy a whole bunch of fuel. Alright, that's 4 more fuel. Do we buy anything else here? No, I don't think we do. Oh, danger. You navigate the fog blind. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump holes with a mantis ship. They hail you.
Pah! This transgression shall be overlooked. Nebula very dangerous. Next time, humans all die.
Do we engage in combat? I'm kind of inclined to, because we're working on getting more scrap. Scrap and fuel. We could use all sorts of resources currently. All right, very good, very good, very good. All right, it looks like they got somebody fixing their weapon systems. Actually, we're just gonna keep focusing that down. Oh, no, that's not good. We're about to get shot at. Fire! Nice. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Hey, just what we were looking for. And we got this neat little drone guy. Anti-personnel drone. Will seek out and attempt to destroy any intruders on board your ship. Requires 2 power. Requires drone parts to deploy. Yeah, that'd be cool. Eventually. Eventually. I think we can go from here to here, and then if they haven't gotten too far, we can go here to here to here. Or we can just go here. But yeah, I think that's our best option currently. Trying to check out as many areas as possible. It's not easy. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and try to stay off the radar. And stay off the radar. Try to engage. I'm willing to engage. You follow their vapor trails and surf into their 6 o'clock. Weapons hot. You know, while I have no missiles, I should have changed up my weapon systems here to have the flak ready. A thought. Ow. Upgrade doors. But do we need? I mean, yeah, that's probably a good idea. You're not wrong. Dang. What would Joanna do? Joanna and I play this game very differently. All right, I had to make sure there wasn't a thing happening in there. Come on. Nah. Oh god, this is so bad actually. I'm actually going to send you over here and then evacuate these doors and use this to put out the flame. Get our shields back online, man. We will not accept their offer. We will continue shooting. Let's get these shields back up online. I do not have enough energy currently, but I could have had enough energy. If I had upgraded my weapon systems in the last area, I would have had enough energy and enough power. And I currently don't have any missiles, so it would have been a good idea to do that instead of having the missile currently. Awesome. So like right now I can upgrade this, put power here, get the flak upgraded. See how good that is all of a sudden? Let's air out this ship a little bit. All right. Although I do want to invest some energy into shields, I think, next time we get the chance. There's nothing here, save for the vast swirls of gas reflecting rays from a distant sun. How pretty. Yeah, we got enough time to make it here, and then here, and then here, for sure. Uh-oh. Not a lightning storm. You run into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. Do we have the energy to attack? I would like the scrap. Did I click the blue option? I did not click the blue option because I wanted to do... Uh-oh, that's not good. The blue option is always better, is it? I just wanted the scrap. Oh, come on. Give us more life. Stop draining us of power. Alright, let's get our oxygen back up online. Close all the doors. Get over here. Because I feel like if I just outrun the ship, then it wouldn't have done anything. This way we got some pretty hefty scrap. A mantis ship hails you through the storm. These are sacred clan hunting grounds. You are prey. Shield up. Wonderful. Send more power to here, power to here, power to there. We'll use the flak, target here. Very good, very good. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial amount of nonsense and nonsense. Awesome. Doors come next. And now we have all of our weapon systems up and online, which is very exciting. You need to find healing? I know, we're working on it. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. We're going to go to this NG-controlled area. It's the safest spot for us currently. You have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening you the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Let's get you back up on weapons. Everyone is nice and healed. I would love to throw somebody onto things. I think this is our best starting spot since it gives us the most amount of options from where it is that we're going. You come across a Mantis raider taking pot shots at defenseless NG supply stations. Moreover, its weapons aren't much of a match for the station's armor. It turns to your ship. Battle stations. Nice. All right, Alex, let's get our doors fixed. Because I would love to manually throw somebody onto doors, personally. Should have upgraded doors. I think we're handling it quite well, given the fact that we don't have doors. And again, if we had like one more person on our ship, I think we would be in a perfect position. Because I would basically have them on shields and then jump onto doors anytime something like that happens. Let's go check out this distress. And then we'll have one more fuel to go to the store and buy some stuff. Hello, we used our last FTL to jump to the station. They indicate our...
Hello! We used our last FTL fuel to jump to this station.
They indicate a burnt-out husk of debris and warped metal.
As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded ever since.
Sorry, man.
We understand. Please send help our way if you meet anyone trustworthy.
Hello, my name's Perry Carey. I deliver mail. It is a shame that we could not save Perry Carey from the distress. Hail ship NGs.
NG upgrades necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for NG upgrade.
Very cool. I'm going to probably buy a lot of their fuel. And we can sell this anti-personnel drone, I'd say. It's not as helpful currently as it would. And tell you what, I'll buy 2 missiles too. That is what I feel comfortable doing right now. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you schematics for a drone. Hey, a new drone. All right, and now we're just trying to cover distance. Let's get out of the way of the enemy. The area looks clear, and you prepare to jump off, but a Mantis scout jumps behind you. They're as surprised as you are, but their weapons are already online. Dang. No rest for the weary. There we go. Solid. The ship explodes. And I think we upgrade our doors. And this is where my chat goes, finally! Although I would love to get my shield higher upgraded. This is basically the one piece of energy I'm willing to throw at our doors. Alright, let's go to this distress real quick. I want to cover a little bit more distance. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. They find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Offer to assistance. They respond, help, our shields are down and we won't last long. Try to shield their ship with yours. 14 damage to the hull. We take more thingies. Okay, definitely got to get shields up and working, and ideally we find some kind of exit here soon. Let's see what's going on over here. If we... Actually, that's probably a better jump. Uh-oh. Sensors go wild as a nearby pulsar is detected. While you are attempting to recalibrate the FTL drive, a pirate sneaks up on your ship, weapons charged, preparing for a fight. Oh, this is quite unfortunate. I hate this star. The stars are terrible. GG's. I don't think we're out of it yet. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. We do not accept surrender from people who try to kill me. solid. It ain't GG's yet. I think we can make it to here, then to here. And then out. Or even out, then here, then back. Something like that. Or we just do these two. We could just do these two and not even risk it, honestly. I like that idea better. You pick up an automated message from a nearby space station. There appears to be a local shipwright who can perform emergency work on military ships. They upgrade your sensor subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Yes, please. I'm more than willing to spend that money on it. Let's upgrade our shield a little bit. Ain't GG yet. Your sensors have picked up some refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. Wonderful. Yeah, we're gonna burst down their shields here, like immediately. Let me pull the flak away. There we go. Get absolutely baited. Who was actually the bait, though? The pirate ship breaks apart. The refugee thanks you for your assistance. As a gesture of goodwill and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. That's a lot of stuff. That lets me do that and upgrade that, allowing me to further power up this and this. Not to mention we have a star crewmate currently operating the... and I can actually, I'm going to leave energy there, but that does put us in a rather good position outside of the fact that we've only got 4 health. You arrive at the long jump beacon. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship shifting through space. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to detect you. Hail them. Suddenly, as you hail the refugee ship, a Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into the system. It claims the refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting the fugitives. Before you can respond, it cuts off communications and powers up its weapons. Oh, that's got a lot of weapons on it, actually. I'm a little spooked. Really? Everything whiffed there? Oh, that's so bad. There we go. That seemed to do the trick. Oh, we are taking some serious damage all of a sudden. Oh, our shield room is on fire. The Zoltan ship breaks apart, and they salvage what you can. The refugee thanks you for your assistance, and etc., etc. Please put out that fire. Is the fire gone? I think it is. Oh. 3 hull, indeed. But, you know what the good thing is that we have currently double shields. We have 2 shields currently, and then on top of having 2 shields, we have 3 weapon systems, And yeah, so it's not like it's all bad. There are good things happening. It's just gonna take us a second to like really be able to fully utilize that. Not to mention we have a tried and true marksman currently. I will say I'm not sure how I feel about the drones, or not the drones, but the cloner. I kind of like the med bay, I think, a little bit more, and I'll say that because it encourages long-term it encourages like having like long-term people. All right, let's go to the NG homeworlds. Hopefully somebody here can fix our ship. You've traveled around, or you have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. And help they shall. Yeah, we're gonna just immediately go to the store here. Fix our ship. Oh, that costs a lot. And then let's buy 2 fuel. I know. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful material while we wait for the FTL. Let's explore the asteroid field. We just took 5 damage and started a fire. I just got that fixed. Alright, let's see what the distress is about. A ship without life forms within the nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? Search the ship. 5 more damage to my hull. Wonderful. Man, this sucks. This is so bad. There are a number of merchant ships passing through the area. Despite the threat of the Mantis invasion, no doubt in buying efficient Mantis technology. No fuel. Turn on the distress beacon and wait. A rebel ship hails you.
Hello, citizen. We are responding to your distress calling from assist. Wait a second. You're that ship! Prepare to die!
Wonderful. You decided what to eat? What have you decided to eat? Alright, let's see if we can gun down their shield here. Oh god, this is quite bad actually. Oh, wonderful. We are taking so much damage right now. We don't have any shields. Oh, ship explodes. We got some fuel. We needed the fuel. That was quite important, but man. So much scrap was just thrown at the ship only for it to get torn to fucking pieces like 2 seconds later. We took 10 damage in asteroid fields. And then, yeah, just fucking hell. God, I just really want more people, honestly. Alright, we got some fuel. You notice an NG colony and hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. It turns out they're excavating an equipment cache for the Federation Mantis War. They suggest it might be used to lower the pursuing level fleet. Booby trap the cache. Secure the cache. Let us booby trap it. You transfer down some missile warheads in the NG rig to blow up, or sorry, to blow before setting up a distress signal to attract the fleet's attention. Cool. So that will delay them for 2 turns, which means that gives us more opportunities to actually get out of the system, but also check out more things. Reject their offer. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. We'll start off immediately by taking care of that. That's gotta go. That can't stink. Thank God it's not our weapon systems. Oh God. You get a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. I think we gotta, I think we just take it. We are 1 hit away from death. If we don't take it here, then yeah, I think we die. It's also a repair arm. Predator Hull, every time you collect scrap, it reduces scrap collection by 15%. Which is, not ideal, but also not terrible. Alright, so we have some sustain now, some auto sustain. I feel like we are way behind on the curve on how to get through this area. I feel like we've invested way too many resources into things that are not going to help us at this point in time. You're going to go cook? Alright, good luck. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Let's avoid provoking the ship. We're not in a place to provoke. A message arrives.
Your scrap ours, our weapons for you.
You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's just an NG trader looking for a trade. Let's see. Honestly, I'm almost inclined to grab someone here. Mr. Booga can operate shields, and that seems really good right now. And then we can invest the rest of our... I'm gonna buy, yeah, this, Mr. Booga. We'll pay 2. Since you're already proficient at it, my good sir. I think that is our best option currently. Also, it just dawned on me that nobody told me that I was totally covering up the chat box. Where's a good spot for chat today? Actually, you know what? I like where chat's always been. I'm gonna move my head. My head can live like up here or something. Good afternoon, Kronos. How are you today? We are flying by the seat of our pants. Currently. You arrive in time to see a usually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform has teleported onto the deck. He begs you for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Side with the fugitive and fight the NG ship, or agree to offer up the mantis in exchange for a bounty. Oh, this is weird. I kind of want another crew member, but we did just buy or hire another crew member. Hello, Joanna. I'm doing all right. I am currently, like, in case you can tell from my ship, I've got pretty damn good weapon systems, some decent doors. We've only got 3 on the hull, but you know, we got an excellent pilot, excellent, we got a 29% dodge chance. We're not selling the Mantis. It's siding with the Mantis, but then we have to fight in an NG ship. All right, we'll do it. He expresses his thanks and prepares to help you fight his pursuer. Oh, what the hell did I get into? This is... why did I do this? This is where we die. I can feel it now. Come on. Oh, God. Or maybe I should be burst lasering down something first. Come on, just one thing hit. I need something to hit here. Ah, there we go. Phew. What would you like to rename a crew member to? The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of scrap and things. Jatana, or Jonathan. Who would you like to rename? We got Alex, Jack, Fish, Mr. Booga, and Markland. Or Markand. Not Markland, Markan. I'll just get rid of Alex. Let's go with Jack. Sounds good. That's okay. There we go. Done. All right. Shall we jump? Oh, that's right. I forgot that we actually got a repair arm, and that's been very helpful. There must have been a rich pickings, or there must have been rich pickings for pirates around here up until the war broke out. The pirate you encounter here looks worn out but hungry. You'll have to fight. Actually gonna go ahead and have you work that. I'm also gonna steal power from you and power up our final weapon here. Start off by hitting shields. We'll follow that up with a quick hit to the cloak. Oh, why? Why did he have to cloak like that? Oh. We just didn't have anything. Makes it so much harder if you're learning the game. It is quite hard. All right. Back to the beginning. We can keep Yonatan. It's a shame that they went out like that, but we will keep them around, I think. Turn off advanced content? No, I think we'll keep it on. I'm okay with it. It will turn off cloaking and hacking. Yeah, I mean, sure, but like, I'm not too bothered by it. Also, I cannot believe we missed this. I think if we get the opportunity to go with Tough Little Ship, we're gonna go get Tough Little Ship as an achievement. All right, what should the name of our ship be called? Anyone got any ideas out there in chat? If you get 2 of those achievements, you'll get one of the best ships in the game. Right. And they don't seem unreasonable achievements. Damp Trisket. We can do that. The Damp Trisket. Ah. Wonderful. Have 6 unique aliens on the Crystal. Have 11 systems installed. Tough little ship. All right, let's do this thing. All right. I don't mind flying through here and getting like 3 extra things to check out, but I want to at least like hit up maybe like these first 3 here. So like 1, 2, 3, and then fly through all of the nebula, come up to here. And then depending on how far the Rebel fleet is, we can kind of backtrack our way around a little bit, or even just hit up this ending cluster. But I think that's a good start. Scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems someone is under attack by space pirates. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. All right. Attacking pirates. What else is new? Bump up our ship energy to 20%. Dodge chance. Losing all of our dodge chance. Oh, wow. I totally mixed up what my buttons are. That's why I kept firing missiles. But I'm doing pretty good today. Today's my day off from work, so I've just been at home chilling basically the whole day. It's been quite nice. Oh my god. They respond.
It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead by now otherwise. I'm a shipwright, and I'd like to help you like you helped me.
The captain offers to install a piece of equipment on your ship, the ion bomb. Sick. What do that do? Teleporting bomb. Ignores shields, requires missile, drains, and lock systems. Normal damage, possible effects done, 4 ion damage. What does it mean by requires missile? Oh, drains and locks systems. Okay. Is this better than the Artemis? Normal damage is 2. Possible effects is breach, fire, and stun. Ignore shields requires a missile. Ignore shields requires missiles, drains, and locks systems. Okay, so what it does is it just stuns rather than actually doing like permanent damage. But I'm not entirely opposed to that. Eventually. We'll pass on it for now. Methinks. Go heal up Botana. Alright, sticking with the same flat route. Some across a forward scout. They are powering up their FTL. Looks like they are attempting to get away. No, they are not. Wow, this sucks. Right, they're trying to get away. Can't have that happening. Their ship breaks apart and you're relieved to know you're still one step ahead of the fleet. That was actually a little bit spooky there. Tired. Me too, just started with the new therapist. Ah, I hope that's been going well for you. Let's see. Make it here and then here. Too early to tell, but I like them based on first impressions. That's good. You jump leads you into a completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing else around. Wonderful. Just waste of fuel, why don't you? A mercenary hails you.
A greeting, friend. We've heard tale of your quest and are here to offer our valuable services.
Fight the ship. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. Supposedly. That charge time looks ridiculously long for the ion bomb. My ion bomb has no power. I know, but I'm looking at like the bar next to it. It doesn't tell me what the charge time is on it. At least not as a short menu. It might say so over here. Yeah, charge time requires 22 seconds comparatively to the 12 second and the 11 second for the other weapons. Like this thing takes fucking ever to charge. That honestly might be a cell kind of situation. That thing can take down endgame shields. Oh, well, that's true. Oh. Alright, let's lose some ships. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. I will ignore that deal. Sounds like garbage. Sounds like trash! A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Ignore these ship, attack the ship. The enemy ship appears to be trying to power up its FTL. Let's prioritize getting that oxygen tank fixed. We need some people on med bay over here getting things done. There we go. There's like this part of me that's like mildly concerned after everything that's gone down, and then this other part of me that's like, you know, it's not quite as bad as it could be. You wait for the FTL drive to charge. You half expect to be ambushed at any moment. However, no attack comes. Cool. Add 1 to the fruit counter. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. I will hail them. Oh, interesting. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies and suggest a trade. That's a lot of fuel. I'm willing to go for it. We can run with no missiles for a second here. There's a store right at the end, unfortunately. After we've already spent. You arrive at a populated Spectre. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to help aid him. Shall we respond? Yes.
Great! I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they'll surely tip you generously.
I don't know. Tip work is kind of scary. Great! They add it to our quest marker. Oh, it's right there. Not even a few jumps, just a singular jump. You arrive at the location given to you by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver the drone parts to a station here. You find the station and they respond to your hails immediately, saying,
It took you long enough. We have practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds.
We have no use for drone parts here, so we'll just take the payment. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up once more. What? Why can't I? Sure. Oh, that's right, because I don't actually have missiles, do I? It's a little spooky. Hopefully our dodge chance will get us out of this one. Looks like it's doing a quite good job, if I do say so myself. Alright, hopefully they don't fly away nice and fast like. Shit, we'll target their captain. I don't think they're actually able to hit us with anything as of right now. We do not accept surrender. And down they go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Very good. I like the idea of it going into shields again. Do we have enough time to hit this distress, or are they going to catch us in the exit? I wish it would show us what, like, the next wave would look like, you know? Because I think if I don't go to the exit now, they're just going to catch me. We'll see if I was right. You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of the dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's go ahead and take a look. As you approach the wreckage, a mantis ship screams into the systems, either sensing prey or to finish its job its fellow started. Wonderful. I was really hoping that we would find something here, but something here that'd be worth a damn. Let's take out that weapon system. Alright, they appear to have taken out our engines for a second there. That really sucked. Finish them off. One more shot. There we go. Ship explodes. More materials. Yeah, I made a good decision. All right, do we go to the engine-controlled world and risk all of this nonsense, or the civilian sector? We got a lot of fuel. We got pretty decent dodge chance. If we come out of the civilian sector looking like nice and hot, it might be worth going ahead and exploring all of this nonsense. Going up here and doing a couple of combats. The alternative is we just go through nebulous after nebulous. We're gonna go here, I think. The last nebula had like basically nothing in it. Actually, let's jump and see what's around us. We got 2 nebulas right off the bat, which is not bad. I'm inclined to go here than here. The green is deceptive. Is it? Green doesn't necessarily mean less combat. I see. You find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some of the usable debris when you hear the sounds of someone beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. Let's get you on doors. Oh boy, that's where they are. Oh, that's a lot of people. They are dead. I was just making sure. I didn't hear any noises that would indicate that they had died or that they hadn't, you know, lived. It was a close call. I almost died because I fucked up with the energy placement, and that was a little scary. But we got there in the end. And we got some good things out of it. It was not a bad situation by any means. I'm down to hit up this distress. Let's do it. Careful with the crew member there with the low health and the low oxygen environment. I was. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them and ask what's wrong.
Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders!
Send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Let's do it. No! Not Notch! Your crew boards the station, cautiously moving forward between corridors. Suddenly, a man-sized arachnid bursts in from a vent in the ceiling, followed by countless more. Oh my god, that sucks. Oh, why? All right, I'm gonna go to this store. We gotta get another crewmate. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no crewmates here. Can cut across entire ships, assuming that there is no shield to stop it. Interesting. The stun bomb. Already got one of those. Or like something like it. Ion bomb. You lost the racist developer of Minecraft. Chain burst laser. This dual shot laser decreases a cooldown the more it fires. After 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds to charge. Interesting. 2 shots per charge. Requires 2 power. Huh. I'm thinking. This takes 2 power. This takes 2 power. And we could sell a couple of our weapons. Could like revamp our entire weapon system if we wanted to. With a whole bunch of 1-shots. That doesn't take a ton of missiles. Because like, I'm thinking, what if I got the pike? I kind of like this. A lot. Just because of how fast, like after only 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds. And that's pretty wild. Pike beam seems really cool too. I like what it can do in theory. Is it worth it? What's the other stuff here? Life score, emergency respirators, Chris takes half damage. Zoltan shield bypass allows crew bomb, teleportation, and mind trolls to work through super shields. Life form scanner detects any life forms even when functions or sensors don't function. Huh. No, none of that sounds good to me. I think I really want weapons. And I really want these two. But if I had to pick one, I'm inclined to pick up this one. Maybe. Maybe. Really want both. The burst laser is just so good. It's hard to sell the burst laser. Let's do some math here. This together is... How much is that? That's 120 scrap for the chain, L, and the pike beam. I know, I'm not going to. And these two together, I could sell both of these, right? How much would the 2 of these sell for? They would sell for 1927. That put me at 46. 46. No, we're still a little short. So we can just buy one of these. Question is, do we want a pike beam? Or the chain L? Yeah, I'm thinking pike beam too. All right. Let's focus our... no life thorns, nothing detected. Wonderful. So it was a waste of my time. A small research station. Oh, another pulsar thing. against pirates of all things. This sucks. I hate fighting pirates on my pulsars. Heavily damaged. Solid. Perfection does not exist. Ship explodes, leaving tons of useful materials for us. Let us get the hell out of here. The only other ship at this beacon. Finally, after months of waving, someone has fallen into our trap. Another combat here. Can we get our shields back up online, please? That'd be wonderful. Striving for perfection, always. Those weapons go back online. I'm going to target them with a missile. Actually, they haven't done anything about their ships. Oh, they got a fire going. That's what's happening. And it's just spread to their oxygen area. Yeah, nah. They're freaking out over there. They're pulling a Babo. That they are. Ship's on fire. Everything's falling apart around them. Why are video games so violent? This is a good question. Hailed by a rebel ship and attacked. Human desire. See, this would be a moment where I fire off the pike beam, but we don't have the pike beam ready yet. I wish I had somebody operating our weapons. But oh well. Big reason why I stopped playing video games is they are so dehumanizingly violent. Yeah, I do feel that. Like, honestly, even just reading some of the text in this game can be, like, kind of rough, in my opinion. Where it's just like, you know, you gotta make a bad decision, and, like, sometimes the bad decision is really just, like, so bad. Part of the reason why you love Disco Elysium. That makes sense. We have time to check out this distress beacon, actually. Rename a crew member. Who would you like to rename, Ruby? We want a Ruby on the ship. We'll name Willow. There we go. Has been done. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting through space. As it looks as if it were fleeing a rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Let's board and investigate. Completely abandoned. Wonderful. I love slow, contemplative, romantic cinema. Oh, you find a rebel automated scout floating near the beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. attempt to download the ship's data stores, or don't risk activating it and just strip it for any useful scrap. What would I get out of getting stuff? Would it just tell me information? Because I'd much prefer the scrap, honestly. Go here next. Advance, tech. Grab that storage. The data is only useful when you're just starting in a new system. That's kind of what I figured. It's kind of why I asked about it. Oh, God, I wish we had somebody. I wish we had somebody manning the weapons. Hello, Lane. How are you doing today? Currently struggling right now. Awesome. Solid. What's up with Jatana? Somebody wanted one of our members to be named that. Awesome. Wow, that space station was loaded. Let's get one more in power, and then let's start focusing on weapon systems, methinks. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the pilot over in shields currently. Or on weapons. That way we still have a chance to evade stuff even when there's nobody piloting the ship. It's small, but it's a little helpful. Not the damn Trisket. Indeed, it is the damn Trisket. Is the name of the ship? Reject their offer. You will regret this decision. Shall I? Will I? Probably. Yeah, you care to explain how you just got in here like that? Oh god, we need somebody in here pulling aggro. That was solid. Ship explodes, leaving behind material. There was a repeat minigame called Sweet Treat that Babo was not very good at, and I nicknamed the minigame Damp Trisket. Yes, yes. You don't remember the Damp Trisket? This was back in Paper Mario days. I was really bad at using the Sweet Treat special. Babo forgot hotkeys. Kinda. I sometimes forget the hotkeys. Refueling station. Do we just buy more fuel? I'm inclined to. This is not a bad deal. That's it's fuel for two scrap a piece. Let's just do it. It'll give us more opportunities. Rock controlled or Zoltan controlled? Do we want to go check out the rock net controlled area? I don't think we've ever been to the rock controlled area. Sounds kind of cool. Watch it be nothing but asteroids that just tear our ship to pieces. Oh, this is pretty vacant. All right, looks like every route kind of gets us there. This is like the one weird one. Cock-controlled area. You find a disabled rock transport floating near a beacon. You consider stripping it of useful parts, but are uncertain why it's there in the first place. Strip the ship. The rock patrol ship jumps while you are salvaging the ship. They message you, "Filthy pirates, prepare to die." You doubt explaining your mission and convince we'll need them. Or ability to convince them, if anything. Yeah, let's steal energy from Remedy and get that second shield up and running. The green is very deceptive. Youch. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Green just means allied in lore. Gotcha. We will not accept surrender. Not after what you've done to us. On the star map. Alright, that's a ton of scrap. We can do a lot with that. For instance, I could probably invest... Huh? Why is that not powering up? Okay, there we go. Just for now. Well, there's the distress here. Rock ships are also generally easier to fight. Apparently there's tons of scrap too. You find a source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control. Let's try and rescue survivors. 18 scrap, damage to our hull. It's not too bad. I'm gonna invest one more in energy here. This mucus is kinda good. Just kinda. Could be better. No, it's awesome. No! Oh, well, I guess attack the slaver scum. If they are willing to give us a new slave, I'm inclined to take it for nothing. The music for this game is so poggers. It's pretty dang good. Actually. Yeah, we'll take a crewmate. Get in there and fix that. We could use somebody on weapons, honestly, at this point in the game. Babo slavery. I'm out of missiles. This is true. We are out of missiles, which means the pike beam is now the next thing that we can use currently until we get more. Lots of fuel, though. Few freighters pass by. Refuse all communications. They must not want to sully their reputation by talking with foreigners. Another distress call. We'll go check that out. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress car. Shall we investigate? God dang it. I am so sick of that happening. I just want to go into an asteroid field and not have everything die. But apparently that's too much to ask for. Oh, wonderful. Another asteroid belt. You exit the jump surrounded by dirt and rocks before a blast is detected for your ship. That was no asteroid. Incoming pirate. All right, 34% dodge chance currently. What? Wonderful. Actually gonna get you on ships, or... Oh well. There was just too much happening. I couldn't navigate it all. May you give an advisory? Sure. Let's hear it. I'm gonna make another pot of tea in the process while I hear the advisory. Play on easy? No. I refuse. I am no. I'm more than happy with the way the runs are going. Joanna's smart. I'm okay with it being on normal difficulty. Please. Easy just means you get more scrap, that's all. I'm okay with the way it's going, if I'm being perfectly honest. I enjoy learning the game at a harder difficulty. I am. I genuinely am. Who wants to rename the ship? It is a shame that we didn't get to use our new weapon. You might get the next ship, but I like this ship. Squeaky whistle, sure. I refuse. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. You're gonna spend channel points. You couldn't spend enough channel points on it. There's a store there, but it's kind of useless at this point in the game. I'm just gonna go here. Probably gonna get fruit to 3K. I like this. I like playing at this difficulty. Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send up intruders on board. Actually, this... Oh, wow, that's not just intruders. That is a fight, too. Wow, this just got so bad so fast. Oh, and our doors are broken. Wonderful. Sure. This is already so fucked. This is over. I think I just automatically lose this. There's no way for me to fix this over here because my doors are broken. And everyone's at low health. I don't even know if... Well, okay, we got... Why would you go that way? Is there a way to fix this? I don't think there is. I literally think we lose this. Actually, maybe not. We're gonna just jump to the next area, methinks. But there's no way to close doors currently, and this area is dead. I see a singular solution. This is your game telling you to please play on easy. If easy just gives me more scrap, then this would not have been fixed by easy. I think I still would have lost this, like 100%. Upgrade medbay. No, I got a solution. Check this out. Oh, that's right, because I can't pull the oxygen out of there either. All right, I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid and risky. Oh God. Okay. Yep, that's over. We're abandoning that. You can swap people out and try and fix things. Upgrading medbay wouldn't have done anything because I can't actually like heal anybody while in medbay if the oxygen is going down. Fine, I'll do one run on easy, but I really don't want to. I'm enjoying the normal difficulty. It's just a wildly, like, unfortunate combat on the first area. Alright. You're getting tilted, you're not even playing! Alright, gives me 30 starting scrap. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. When you're not good at the game, the extra resources don't change much. Awesome. First combat is in front of a star. Actually, I'm gonna pull the air out this side because I don't want the fire spreading into doors, because that's what got us last time. Playing on easy mode is kind of like having better luck. Babo loves luck. Alright, we're just gonna jump first things here. You detect two ships, one chasing another. Scanner shows the pursuer is a pirate. I think we can actually aid the ship here, despite everything that's going on behind me. It's actually phenomenally designed in easy mode. I believe it. Again, like how roguelike games, when you aren't as good, you kind of just wait to get lucky so you can win. This just makes every run a lucky run. I see. Again, I think the thing that I really like, I want to learn it at the harder difficulties for sure, but... Oh! A free crewmate. We get Very good. We will have him fix medbay real quick and then throw him on shields. Having someone on shields is quite good. I mean, I probably won't find it much different, but I mean, you know, I do want to eventually have the run that just like, not necessarily goes well per se, but like, I don't know. I enjoy playing on harder difficulties. Why so much pride? There is no pride. I'm just enjoying it. Because like when I get to like area 3 and 4, it feels like really good. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. That's all. Continue. No, nothing in the battlefield. Lies. Another rebel checkpoint is monitoring this location. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection. Any of them could be Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed yet. Bribe the rebels and to release the civilian ship. Shut down all non-vital systems that stay hidden. It's monitoring this location. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection. Any one of them. Do I just attack? Feels weird. I mean, there's no reason for us to give up our scrap here. Just stop armchair captaining for now. I think I'm making good decisions. For the most part when it comes to this game. I think certain things could be done better, absolutely, but... I don't think I'm actively hindering myself. Alright, not bad. Yeah, we got, rather than losing scrap, we gained a ton, which is great. Pretty okay with that. We can jump up to here and kind of explore out the rest of the system before making our exit. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. You know, I'm willing to give up 1 fuel for a rocket. Seems quite good. It's not what you're trying to convey at all. I'm not doing, just want to see me get further in the game. I mean, yeah, but I figure I'll get better, or I'll get further in the game as I do more things that like make me better at the game. Regardless of difficulty. Like, I've been getting further and further, although I will say that the last encounter was quite unfortunate on my end. Getting bombarded like that was pretty rough. She wants to see the drone ship. No surrender here. Oh, you're not a fan of the drone ship? It's partly the layout. I could see that. I mean, you know, maybe drones themselves are fun, but the actual ship has issues. Take the collateral material. There's another distress beacon here that we can check out. Another distress signal. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks like as if it was fleeing. Prepare to board. Big B is gone. What? Are you serious? We just lost somebody just like that? So sad. The alt layout for this ship is one of the best. You detect an automated rebel scout. Intervene, defend. Man, we just got somebody, and now they're gone. That makes me kind of sad. Gives us a moment to just charge up everything. Get kidnapped. It's so sad. The outpost hails you. Thanks for your help. We would have been destroyed by these scouts. I'm inclined, we don't really need to upgrade our shield at this point in the game. So as a result, I'm kind of like, you know, if we don't do anything as of right now, I'm okay with just like allowing ourselves to. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. There's some encrypted chatter between the ships, and you tune in to listen for anything interesting. Overhearing their conversations, it seems that they need to take possession of an empty ship intact. Offer your services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. Oh, that's quite sad. You arrive at the long-range beacon charger station. Okay. It looks like this beacon is home to a rebel checkpoint. They've stopped searching any ships that pass through. Civilians are being harassed, and the Federation's members are detained. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. Let us just fend for ourselves here. I'm more than willing to throw more resources into a fight. I'd have so much fun with a boarding ship. I feel like I would have to upgrade my scanners pretty quickly. Man, their ability to dodge is quite good. You have clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. You attacked first. It seems like a fun way to like alternately like finish a ship off. Ship explodes. I'm actually gonna keep holding on to stuff for now. All right, rock controlled or pirate controlled? I don't think we've done a whole lot in the rock controlled sector. The ships are pretty easy to take down too, which means we could save up scrap for things. It's pure boarding with no starting weapons. The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard to have a peaceful, or is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. Yeah, let's start right off with that distress. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding at all. Alright, should we send our crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire or dock and try and rescue survivors? Rescue survivors. You pull up alongside the station, cut through the hall. You are able to rescue a few survivors, but not many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. We got Joan. I'm throwing him on shields. Which is awesome, because that's a free shield upgrade, actually. And we'll throw one more energy into our ship. There we go. Let's see what's going on over here. Looking up on the wiki. Yeah. Rookie rock cargo ship is taking orders too literally and took the most direct route to their destination, right through an asteroid field. They're confused and fire wildly as you jump in. Wow, that is quite unfortunate. That's bad. Yeah, I feel like you could really like just sit here and like farm up people's skills in this area. Because like the asteroids still come in, right? If you just sit here. Do they still gain the skills from blocking asteroids with the shields or dodging them as pilots? The answer is no. That is not the case. That'd be pretty wild. You remember how to unlock the Mantis ship. Involves a random quest in the Mantis homeworlds. Interesting. Alright, I'm kind of inclined to kind of go down here, see what's going on here, and then maybe hit up the store. Because I want to see what the store has to offer if we're going to have a ton of extra scrap. You encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. It's a rock crew member explains that the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and they want no part of it. Tell them their god sent them here to join your crew. Promise to share them the truths they've been denied. Interesting. I guess we'll never know. Kill them? There isn't either one. That's not an option. This probably results in a person. This probably results in material. So the question is, do we want another person or do we want people? Or, sorry, yeah, another person. Oh. They barely hear out your appeals before yelling, "These are the lies I sought to escape." Looks like they're charging their weapons. That's a little spooky. You are good on people. But then I could throw someone on doors. Nah, you're not wrong. I am pretty good on people. I guess I'm more afraid of losing people at this point. I will say that the interesting thing, you found the goal option. Not by choice. I feel like if you were gonna play like the boarding ship, there'd be some opportunities like attacking oxygen that you would not normally go for. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships. Listen around for anything interesting. Over the conversation, take position of an enemy ship intact. Offer them your service. Not properly equipped. Again. Still not equipped. You receive a hail of frequencies. Federation, come join our crew. It's on page 2. We can hire another person. Interesting. There's not a whole lot we can do at the store, to be perfectly honest. Always want more people, and there's an achievement to get 6 species on this ship to get the alt ship. That's true. In that case, we are currently working towards some of that, which we could grab one of these guys who are immune to fire. I'm not inclined to do that. Let's grab. What are you guys thinking? Willow or Shauna Reagan? I'm feeling Willow. I like the tree name. Shauna O'Regan. You hate Irish people? Fine, we'll take Shauna O'Regan. Throw them on doors. I hate Irish people. Is there any way to get back down there? I don't think that they are. Huh. Sean then renamed him Willow. I feel like that's also not okay. Siobhan. The multi-collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have resorted to a pirate's life. Defensive maneuvers. Very well. Yo, hello. It gets sent into the enemy ship when powered. It makes a big fuck-off hole and attacks the systems of the crew. What does? Oh, boarding drones. I see. That sounds pretty wild, if you ask me. Oh, why did that have to hit? Ship explodes, leaving behind plenty of material. Anything worth currently investing in? I mean, doors. Yeah, we can upgrade doors. It's always good to upgrade doors. As I've been told several times now. Boarding defense drone. Aha. Intruders on board. Oh, they are right there, aren't they? Oh, crap. We are also getting attacked. They could have been more clear. Defend you if you are boarding. Yeah. Alright, let's get people healed up real quick here. Ouch. Where's Ohm at? Ohm's also seems to have taken some damage. Sits in your drone section and defends your ship. Once does have the defense in the name. I mean, it doesn't. I will say it doesn't seem very clear to me. Also, welcome. How are you doing, Curry, today? I hope today is treating you well. Oh, cancel. I want you on doors, man. I guess I didn't save his position, did I? There we go. What if it boards up your ship with wooden boards as an act of defense? That'd be pretty funny. Pirates. Pirated rock ships. Rockmen who've decided to become pirates. Doing alright, first time here, just waking up. How have things been? They're going alright. This is, I've been doing several runs on the normal difficulty, but Chad has convinced me to attempt it on easy mode this time around. But yeah, welcome. My name's Babotosh. I stream a lot of Monster Hunter, honestly. And then after that, Roguelites. I'm going to be starting Pikmin 4 pretty soon. Mario Kart every once in a while. Guilty Gear. I play all kinds of games here, to say the least. But yeah, welcome. It's nice to have you. I hope you enjoy our chat and all the people that we have here. Starring what for? Pikmin 4. Like the game that Olimar is from. Baba, thank you for doing easy mode. I mean, it's all right. You thought you missed that? No, we haven't even started it yet. You find a disabled rock transport floating near a beacon. You consider stripping it of useful parts, but you are uncertain why it's there in the first place. Let's strip it. A rock patrol ship jumps out. That is fine. We seem to be doing all right in these combats. Curry works, by the way. Easy mode does work best when learning. Normal mode is pretty difficult until you learn everything. Expert is pain. Gotcha. Well, that would make sense. No, not my weapon systems. There we go. We will not accept surrender here. Not in this situation. I'm just gonna need a little bit more health here in a minute. Oh, looks like they're running to get their shields fixed, which would mean I can target the shield systems again. Imagine restarting runs as many times until you get good RNG in the beginning. That is expert. Or you can just keep going until you don't have fun anymore. I mean, yeah, that's we actually had an experience. My last normal run, basically, we ran into a ship that had intruders, and they just fucked up everything immediately. And I made a kind of not great play. I tried to get them with oxygen, but as a result, they destroyed my doors, and then I opened everything up, and yeah, it was just bad. Thank you, thank you. You've arrived with the long-range beacon. All right, your sensors have picked up a refugee ship. Hail them. Pirate ambush. These always seem to pay off for me. Getting crystal is one of the last achievements that took forever in FTL. Trying to crack every single run. When you say crack, do you mean like break it to the point where it's like so like almost stupidly easy just because of like how it's going? Crystal ship is RNG bullshit. All right. Substantial collection. I'm kind of just holding on to energy right now. Do we want to go check out the Zoltan or the NG? We don't have either one of these creatures currently on our ship. I mean, perfect for RNG. Zoltan. Yeah, we can go check him out. And it's a 4-part quest in 4 different systems. Zoltan Territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always assure a fair hearing. Very cool. Oh, there's a lot of nebulas out here. I'm thinking we go over here and then we just like kind of fly through nebulas for a while. And then we can spend like the ending here just kind of floating around and checking out all of these other things. I like that. Let's do that. Oh, geez. You pick up the broadcast. They are firing at you. And they're probably going to send people to board us. A random thing, Babotosh. When dealing with boarders, have you been using your doors? I have been. Yes. But in certain situations. Sometimes it's easier to handle them with doors. Sometimes it's easier to handle them with not doors. Like, because of how far into the ship they were, that was a situation where I'd much rather handle them with a person. If they had landed anywhere in here or around here, I probably would have just went ahead and used my my doors. Hug the dog? Very well. I feel like it's an experience thing where you airlock it or fight them. Oh, definitely. Yeah, because like last time, they boarded in my doors room, right? And then I opened up everything to try and air them out, or, you know, I guess suffocate them out. And as a result, I created this pathway right here, and then they proceeded to fuck up everything in here. And then my crew got hurt trying to fight them somewhere around here or whatever, and then this whole area was cut off. I had no oxygen, so I couldn't even replenish it, and the doors were shut off. So, like, it was one of those situations where just everything was so fucked up that, like, I don't know. I made bad choices, and it just resulted in several deaths. The airlock is one of your greatest tools, depending on where they land. Oh, yeah. An unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way towards the beacon here. They hail.
This is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message.
Let's hear them out. They continue.
We take your silence for interested contemplation.
They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it is beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. They finish.
Please spread your word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren.
They transmit coordinates of their so-called brethren. Added a quest marker. Hey, I was heading there anyway. Perfect. Did I just get Jehovah Witnessed? Every once in a while I do. Jump into the calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief phase as a rebel scout jumps in to move and attack. Wonderful. Well, let's take care of the weapon systems. Never mind, this is how you get the Zolt ship, I think. Wonderful. Wipe out their weapon systems, make sure they can't flee, and then we'll, you know, yeah, just do the things. Do the usual things. There we go. No escaping for you. Get the Zolt ship. I'm trying. I would like to. Get these people healed up. Usually a random quest in the homeworlds. We'll find out, shan't we? I would love to find a store. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm not going to find one here, but I'd love to find one. You nervously glance out the windows. The only thing to greet you is more silence. Well, that's not great. Baba's learning not to target broken systems. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. So there's a reason why I'm attacking those parts of those ships every once in a while, and it's if a whole bunch of people have run into there, and I can see that because of the way the doors open and close, generally speaking. If they're trying to currently fix that part of the ship, me continuously attacking them and continually breaking it makes it hard for them, as well as I could kill off crewmates. That's part of the reason why I do it. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying fuel supplies, and the other is carrying ammunition. Fuel supply ship. You jet towards the pirate ship with fuel supplies and engage. Hopefully you can leave the ship in one piece. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, we got bad shields right now. There might be fire in there. I'm just doing this to make sure. Targeting broken systems can actually be good if you kill those guys trying to fix it. Yes. That's part of the reason why I'm doing it. Like their shield systems immediately came back online, so I know that there's people in there. Give me your fuel. A singular fuel. I recommend hitting the self-destruct button. Is there one of those? Your crew are constantly looking out the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable. Another distress. I was planning on kind of coming over here. I really want to find a store. It appears your distress beacon is coming from the surface of a single nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Let's go down to investigate. Find a colony. Let's take them home. 10 hull points repaired. Wonderful. We actually really needed that, so I'm more than okay with that. Matter of fact. I want to go to the store really bad, but then we're going to be like running, and I want to get this quest complete too. How many jumps is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only got 2 fuel, so we got to get more fuel anyway. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can risk it here. We could actually skip it with 1. The Zoltan are fascinated by other species. They have set up something of an alien knickknack shop here. Why not take a look? All right, we can do a lot of things here. We got a lot of money, or scrap. We got the shield charge booster. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna start off by buying all the fuel. Emergency respirators, automated reloader. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. The Ion Blast is amazing. Ion Blast Mark II. Ion weapons can disable systems without causing hull damage. Requires 3 power, 4 charge time. Shots per charge is 1. Does 1 ion damage. Interesting. We also got the Vulcan, Chain Vulcan. This laser weapon takes a long time to warm up. Each time it fires, it decreases the cooldown. Fastest, so charge time takes 11.1 seconds. It can get down to 1.1 seconds, firing 1 shot per charge. That's kinda awesome. I always outplay myself when I use the Ion Blaster. How much do you micromanage your weapons, Jojo? Or the Hull Smasher Laser Mark II. This powerful counterpart to the Hull Smasher fires more projectiles per shot. Fires 3 shots per charge, 15-second charge time. Breach chance low, times 2 damage on systemless rooms. Interesting. I kind of want to grab this, the Chain Vulcan. It looks pretty funny. And then we could also get the, I'm kind of tempted to get the shield charge booster. Maybe. I like the build, I'm just bad at it. You like it because the ion shots are just so slow. You like auto reloader? I was thinking about that too. I mean, we could get all 3. We have enough money for all 3 of these. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's go crazy. Once it's fully wound up, you basically won the fight if you can keep it powered. That's what I'm thinking. Discover Rebel automated ship. The AI wastes no time in engaging with your nonsense and tomfoolery. The issue is getting all of that energy to the ship. It is going to be a rather painstaking resource to get all the way up, powered up there. But I don't know. The fact that we got crazy charge on our shields is great. The fact that we have all of these things means I can really start slowly investing resources into this. Off to the quest. You arrive at the specified location of the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship closing in fast.
We found you! You're not getting away this time.
Let's attempt to hail them. You open up communications.
I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must be destroyed, must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation.
All right. Perhaps we could. So this is what I'm. What is the option here? I picked one of these. I think I picked 3 last time. Perhaps there could be reconciliation of our ideals without war. Surrender. Your ultimate destruction is inevitable. I'm thinking 1, 2. Let's try it.
Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think this could end in any way but war.
The galaxy is huge. You can find a place for your ideals elsewhere without the causing of this destruction. True broadcast, yeah, I'm thinking 1 for sure.
No! We will not be congested to the backwater of space just because we don't fit into your Federation ideals.
They charge. Oh well. We tried. We tried talking it out. It did not work out. Two is how you get the shit? Dang. Oh well. I mean, I attempted like 1 and 2 in the past. I just saw a whole bunch of people go over here to their weapon systems, hence why I'm moving everything into their weapon systems. Keep bombing them. In retrospect, 2 makes more sense. Well, if we're talking about orders, we technically went, I'm almost tempted to accept their surrender here, actually. Do we take their don't accept? Is it too late? Did we fail already? Everyone's hanging out in 2 right now. Is not a good offer. I don't know. I think we got more fuel, actually, and about the same amount of scrap for their not so good offer. Quote unquote, not so good offer. All right, this is an exit point. Let's get out of here. What do I need drone parts for? I mean, not wrong. You recognize the ship of a well-known slave trader. Attack the slaver scum. We actually do not need more people currently. At least no more humans. If it was a Voltan, I would have been interested, but... Less scrap in exchange for drone parts and 2 more fuel. The 2 more fuel was kind of important to me in that situation. That was part of the reason why I was considering it. They give you an alien later, take it. Yeah, I would. Let's get their shields offline. Powering up their FTL. There we go. We'll take Ken. What is good about Ken? Well, Ken, what you do? Repair speed is double. Combat is halved. Exceptional engineers. Yo, Hikari, welcome. How are you doing? Where do I want you? Honestly, having you in scanners is not bad. The ship still exploded, and I don't get any of the scrap for that. They were on fire. That is what happened there. And then they took hull damage from fire, and died. And that's how that went. Just ate spicy gumbo. Very cool. I'm kind of jealous. The only thing that can render a nebula more dangerous is if it's home to the slugs. This particular nebula is just that. All right. Love some gumbo right about now. I've got pizza and curry right now, but there appears to be a pirate ship nearby. Be on your guard. Anyone trying to hunt on slug territory is either formidable or deeply stupid, and in space, either can be dangerous. That I believe. Nice. Look at that. Now I can see where people are. So what's the deal with slugs, right? They are immune to mind control, if I remember correctly, along with a few other things. Miss! Oh, that was spooky. We will not accept surrender. It's a bad deal. It's a hell of a nebula. It's a purple area. Actually, let's... Aha! Fire! Continue. Wah! Got him. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. That is actually a substantial material, a substantial amount of useful scrap material. All right. Have I played, will I play Lethal Company someday with your friends? I would love to. A slug ship, a rogue you suspect, approaches, but when it sees your Federation, he thinks he'd better off sneak attack than fire everything he has. Please hit. Let's get their shields out of the way. You have bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for your life? What do they mean by that? This is the first time I've seen this dialogue. Normally they just offer me an amount of things, but this time they're offering what is in their stores. Do they mean like a literal store where I have to buy stuff? Because then that wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, I might just let them live to find out. Here's all here we have lots of fuel. Take it. I'm actually okay with that. I could actually really use 4 fuel, but that's not great, honestly. Rip indeed. They do not mean a literal store, sadly. When it comes to slugs, no news is not necessarily good news. However, if they are watching, they don't seem to want to confront you. There's another store. We are going to have to start making our way up here. I did need fuel. I still need fuel. Here we go. The slugs here use a tactic you'd hoped you'd never see. They use remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. So that means I immediately take out their weapon systems. Because I do not want to catch on fire. Ideally. Alright, that took out one of their weapons. Which I think that one's that's the scary one. This one's just a laser. It shouldn't do anything to us. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna wait a second here and then bomb there. Give it a second. God, I cannot get used to the pacing of the missile. The missile just fires so much slower than the lasers do, and it throws me off so hard. There we go. The timing is tricky. There we go. And they go down. The slug ship breaks apart and your system returns to normal. Alright, let's go to the store here. I need more fuel. Ship has a lot of goings on. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Very cool. Spend 9 scrap there. Battery charger? Backup battery, lock time is halved. Huh. Love to get drone control. That'd be kind of cool. Free system repair drone. I know, I have limited augmentation slots, and I've already got 2 of them. I think, yeah, if we're going to get anything, it's got to be something that's, like, really, really good for combat. Because, well, I mean, these are already really good for combat. But I still think I'd rather have something that's really good for combat, if that makes sense. Oh, wow, it just dawned on me that my crew has, like, no oxygen because of the hacking. So basically, that's just, like, a necessary, like, you have to deal with the time crunch properly. Well, I'm not too angry about the extra fuel. I do think we kind of jump our way up through here and then exit, rather than hanging out in the nebula. Your O2 isn't back, is it? It should be. You arrive at the beacon and are relieved at the sight of open space. Nebulas are terribly catastrophic. Jump up there and pray. There's another store here. We could buy more fuel. Maybe they have more fuel. There is only one other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your onboard console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire necessary supplies to get home. Well, again, more system stuff. That's pretty cool, but we can't pick up any of it. Buy the rest of your fuel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Here we are. We knew... there we go.
We knew anyone foolish enough to try and sneak through a slug nebula would stick to open space. Yield your goods and we may let you live.
You cut the transmission in lieu of a response. Oh, are they about to send people over? I would prefer if they didn't. There we go. Shit. Please don't die, dude. Appears to be powering up its FTL, but they are just on fire. All right, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Nah. $36 scrap. That's a ton of scrap. It takes a while to regain oxygen with it still being at 1. Yeah, that is something I'm noticing. All right, let's get Ken and O'Regan healed up here. Your shields is not doing so hot. I noticed that. I really want to get this third weapon online, ideally. Why is Baba so anti-Irish? What do you mean so anti-Irish?
Ha ha! I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap.
It appears this distress beacon was nothing more than a decoy for a pirate ambush. Very cool. Wonderful. Let's target their shields. We will not accept that offer. It is bad. Kaboom! The voice effect rule for the record. What? What are the voice effect rules? Being anti-Irish? What's going on? What am I being accused of? Actually, I wonder, can we... I see. Interesting. Why is Baba so gay? You don't know why it does this. What was that? Me changing up the way it is. A slug ship hails you.
We've detected some more worrying radiation coming off your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look.
As he signs off, your system shuts off and their crew teleports upon your ship. They don't look like engineers. Awesome. Oh, and they are totally manipulating the fuck out of people. Oh, and my crew is not healthy. Wonderful. Okay, that's where they are. Miss. Oh, this is not going too hot. Oh my god, somebody just died. No, why is it going like this? my god, this is all going to hell so fast. Fuck, it was fire. Worried that this wasn't gonna happen in easy mode. Yeah, there was a lot of things happening, and I just didn't have information in the storm cloud. Oh, but they immediately destroyed my doors. All right. Well, I do think this is a good place to call it, personally. I think that's about as far as we get today. That being said, everyone who came by, thank you so much. I'll probably play a different roguelite next week, since this is like the 3rd week in a row of doing FTL. But I am going to raid somebody, so hang around for a second. Let me see who is currently streaming that I may know and who might want to see. Yeah, of course, no problem. I'm sure I can find somebody here who's doing something fun today. Sugar Fox is playing Sea of Thieves. Might be fun. Ashley's playing Spyro. Oh, Luna's playing Sea of Thieves. We're gonna go raid Luna. I haven't raided X Luna in a while. Yo, thank you for the follow, Curry. Thank you so much. I hope we get to hang out again sometime soon. And yes, so here's the plan currently. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming Stardew Valley in the evening. It should be a lot of fun, very cool, all of those things. Friday, I'm going to probably take the day off, and then Saturday, we're going to do more for you. I'm going to get a couple of YouTube videos finished by tomorrow, so they should be good and ready for, you know, stuff to be uploaded. But until then, good night, everyone. Sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and go say hi to Luna for me. Luna's a great streamer, super cool. Sorry, GU. I'm going to be playing GU. But yeah, until then, good night, sleep well, and I cannot wait to catch you guys next time. See ya.
Oh, are you serious?